I might not have been quite as warmly welcomed. However, since then, we have announced the transition rules for HST. And we announced those as quickly as we possibly could because we know how important it is that we get this industry moving and keep it moving. So you know the HST will no longer apply to newly built homes where construction begins on or after April 1st, 2013. But for newly built homes where construction begins before April 1st, 2013, but ownership and possession occur after, purchasers will not pay the 7% HST. Instead, purchasers will pay a temporary transitional provincial tax of 2% on the full house price. Those numbers are important, but the certainty was probably just as, if not more important. And you may have noticed that our Finance Minister, Kevin Falcon, also announced last week that the housing rebate threshold would be increased to $850,000. Now that means that 90% of newly built homes will now be eligible for a provincial HST rebate of up to $42,500. But we didn't feel like that had gone quite far enough. So we also made sure that new purchasers of new secondary vacation homes outside Greater Vancouver in the CRD, priced up to $850,000, will also be eligible to claim a provincial grant of up to $42,500 effective April 1st, 2012. Now, in Budget 2012, which was released on Tuesday, which I am proud to tell you has been called by the Globe and Mail the most conservative budget in the country, we announced we'll be balancing our budget next year. We are going to be controlling spending at 2%, something that no other province in the country is even, I think, shooting for. And we are going to keep taxes low so that we can remain amongst the lowest taxation jurisdictions in the country in North America. But in addition to that, we introduced a first-time homeowners bonus worth up to $10,000 that will be in place until March 31st, 2013. We added the BC Seniors Home Renovation Tax Credit, which we think will add $200 to $300 million in renovation, in economic activity in the renovation sector. And we did all that because we have to keep this economy moving. In tough economic times, very few places in North America are positioned and poised to do as well as we are here in British Columbia. But we won't keep this place a safe harbor for investment from around the world unless we make sure that we remain fiscally prudent. I care about families. And one of the things that we can do to support families, can't raise your kids, can't give them character, can't teach them right from wrong. Government doesn't do that. Parents do that. But what government can do is try and enable a thriving private sector that will mean that parents have jobs to go to. Because when parents are working, they do a far, far better job of doing what I believe is the most important job in the world, and that's raising kids. I want to tell you on behalf of all of British Columbians, I know it's been a tough year, but you've all made it through. And I want to tell you how very, very proud we are of your resilience, of your determination, and of the incredible quality that you build in British Columbia for families. Thank you very much.